You don't need a plane ticket to visit legendary venues. Red Rocks, the Troubadour, 3rd and Lindsley, the Bitter End. Iconic stages streaming nightly. Tune in from your living room, on the road, or wherever you are. There's always a show on Volume.com. Check your inbox for our nightly lineup. We all know music festivals are the best way to see your favorite artists. The sunshine or the rain, ice-cold beers, or whatever's left. And let's not forget the outfits. But sometimes, life gets in the way. Wish you could watch from home? With Volume.com, you can. Next time you can't make it to your favorite festival, tune into Volume.com to catch all the action. Rain or shine, at home, a cold beverage is always within reach. Check your inbox to never miss a beat on Volume.com. Go to Volume.com and click upcoming shows to see the schedule. Give back on Volume.com. As proud partners of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, Jam for Good, Divided Sky Foundation, and more, Volume.com streams shows that support kids with cancer, men and women in recovery, and communities in need. Check your inbox to be the first to know about upcoming benefit shows, with exclusive merch, meet and greet opportunities, and ways to contribute. Do good on Volume.com. You don't need a plane ticket to visit legendary venues. Red Rocks, the Troubadour, 3rd and Lindsley, the Bitter End. Iconic stages streaming nightly. Tune in from your living room, on the road, or wherever you are. There's always a show on Volume.com. Check your inbox for our nightly lineup. We all know music festivals are the best way to see your favorite artists. The sunshine or the rain, ice-cold beers, or whatever's left. And let's not forget the outfits. But sometimes, life gets in the way. Wish you could watch from home? With Volume.com, you can. Next time you can't make it to your favorite festival, tune into Volume.com to catch all the action. Rain or shine, at home, a cold beverage is always within reach. Check your inbox to never miss a beat on Volume.com. Go to Volume.com and click upcoming shows to see the schedule. Give back on Volume.com. As proud partners of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, Jam for Good, Divided Sky Foundation, and more, Volume.com streams shows that support kids with cancer, men and women in recovery, and communities in need. Check your inbox to be the first to know about upcoming benefit shows, with exclusive merch, meet and greet opportunities, and ways to contribute. Do good on Volume.com.
things going? Overton next year? Yeah. All right. Hey, hey. Oh, hi. Yeah. Come hug his sweaty. Yeah, I'm going to start like that. It's going to be a beer. I love the relaxing vibe. if I get through them, 2, maybe 3 on this, we might cut. 4, I don't know, something. Take notes, friend. Let me know what you think.
Step through the door, lights dimmed around. A newfound fantasy on the waves of sound. Make your way, move your body glide swiftly. Feet of feathers take you there, to the cleft of the stage. Wear clothes a little nicer and shoes that fit me fine. I'd envelop you with a washboard belly and duck feet abound. I'd envelop you. We'll shine through your troubles and laugh through your frowns, enrage in the times when you need to get through your downs. It's the fear and the envy, loss of hope, release through your pores when you think you've hit rock bottom. It's your spirit that's forced. With washboard and a duck feet up and we're all here playing House of Saints. It's cause for rejoice. I'm still a goofy, awkward troubadour. It's my only choice. Clothes a little nicer and shoes that fit me right. I envelop you. Only play in the house of saints. Only play in the house of saints. We're only play in the house of saints. And honey, honey, come and dance with me. Honey, honey, come and dance with me. of saints. Playing the house of saints, but I'm not with you. Well, the AC's broke, but we're too broke to fix it. I swear I'll get paid in just a few more weeks. Times have been harder, but it's hard to remember. Fuckways wet like a faucet water mix. Lounge is cluttered and we're too a mess. Shrubs are dead and the fence door creaks. The shutters are worn, forlorn from rain, and grow stripes of paint like your mascara streaks. But I know, yeah, I know what it is you're feeling, 'cause I'm in tune. Baby, come back to me. Baby, come back to me. Baby, come back with me. Oh, and baby, come back to me. Baby, come back to me. Baby, come back with me. Won't you come back? Please come back. Rebuild home with me. Well, it's been a year or two and I too miss your mama. She was always better to me than my home. But we gotta break from this Greek show survival. We're worn, but we can be reborn. You see my sleep, 'cause I snore in my sleep. But I think you just want to cry alone. Promise you, babe, if I could touch you again, you'd be the cutting that would be regrown. You'd be my flower and you'd be reborn. So baby, come back to me. Baby, come back to me. Baby, come back with me. Baby, come back to me. Baby, come back to me. Baby, come back with me. Won't you come back? Please come back. Rebuild home with me. Oh, 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 oh. Well, it seems we let go a bit. We're just doing our best to get by. Long as you're here, I'll be by your side. You won't ever have to ask why. Can see a bit of your mama's grace in your eyes. I keep hoping that something gives. I can't promise you that you'll see her again. Your mama still lives. It's how your mama still lives. Baby, come back to me. Baby, come back to me. Baby, come back with me. Oh, and baby, come back to me. Baby, come back to me. Baby, come back with me. Oh, and won't you come back? Please come back. Rebuild home with me. Oh, 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 oh. Rebuild home with me. Oh, 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 oh. Rebuild home. Rebuild home.
Man, y'all. Sorry, I got a little choked up. I hadn't sang that song in years. That first one was, I think I wrote that in 96, so that's 30 years old. And I asked Catherine on the ride here, I was like, you know, what year did Dave Matthews do that Honey Honey song? Because I think when I was a kid, I maybe heard it, and like it was like subconscious or something. But it kind of has it in there, and I didn't know that at the time, and my old band used to play it. And that second song was my beautiful wife's mother passed away in 13, and she was very sweet to me, sweeter than my own mother. And it was a tough time for us, and that was kind of came out of that time, and I hadn't sang it in a while, so I did get a little teared up. So yes, it happens when you start singing the words again and thinking about the memories. So, but yeah, all right. Speaking of old songs, I'm gonna do another old one. This one I never released, but it definitely got recorded. We may resurrect it at some point for Turquoise Gate, a new thing we're doing now. But this is kind of a breakup song, or a wanting to not break up, or breaking up and maybe saving the not breakup, something like that. Well, I think it started with the structure and routine of living life mundanely by the clock. Or maybe it was right, or the need to be right, that started this communication block. We can blame it on fatigue, or too much overtime, or the drain of having to meet our children's needs. We mold a perfect picture of tranquility, while on itself frustration feeds. But what if I should disappear without a trace? These days I feel so out of place, and the closer we get, the more you say you need space, and I fear that there's miles between us. And all those things about me have changed when I think I may not know you could. And you said things are better when we talk, so I really think it's time we should. And we can work to bring it back if we only would. Tension overwhelming, faults were overlooked. Did we think we'd put our horse before our cart? You know they say that distance makes the heart grow fonder, but now ours only want to remain apart. What happened to the spirit and our focus on the goal? Why is our communication on the miss? Intention keeps ascending, and our lives are upending, and I wonder how we felt grace and bliss. But what if I should disappear without a trace? These days I feel so out of place, and the closer we get, the more you say you need space, and I see there's miles between about me you changed, but I think I mean I know you could. And you said things are better when we talk, so I really think it's time we should. We can work to bring it back if we only.
For what it's worth, I'll check my doubts and try to believe. For what it's worth, I'll show you all I got nothing up my sleeve. For what it's worth, I'll forgive all debts when I really should collect. For what it's worth, I'll bury the past instead of resurrect. I said now, for what it's worth, I'll bite my tongue about that trodden daily news. For what it's worth, I'll forfeit a win if it's better that I lose. But today it seems the golden brew has lost its guilt and shine. Well, you're all too busy getting yours to see how I get mine. I do this act of trying to do what's right on this opportunist earth. And today kindness and love might flow and grow. From optimism's birth. For what it's worth, the homeless man gets $1 from my coat. For what it's worth, most bags I'll check, others I'll still tote. For what it's worth, I should cut them off, but I'll take a little pass. For what it's worth, the hand I'll give when I'd rather just kick some ass. I said now, for what it's worth, I'll bite my tongue by the time that it knows. For what it's worth, I'll breathe with you when you can't already breathe. And today it seems the golden rule has lost its guilt and shine. For you're all too busy getting yours to see how I get mine. And I said, for what it's worth, and today kindness and love might flow and grow. From optimism's birth. You can ask yourself if the choice you make's the right or noble cause. If you listen to the voice inside, you know without a pause. What it's worth, keep your hands at work to feel your maker's grace. For what it's worth, let your anger go and then you'll find your place. I said, for what it's worth, all our wealth and time should go to help the poor. For what it's worth, all the care these days goes to the banks and wars. Fucking taxes. You're all too busy getting yours to see how I get mine. Do this act of trying to do what's right on this opportunist earth. And today kindness and love might flow and grow. From optimism's birth. Optimism's birth. Optimism's birth. Optimism burn. For what it's worth, optimism burn. For what it's worth. For what it's worth, optimism burn. For what it's worth. For what it's worth, optimism burn. For what it's worth. For what it's worth, optimism burn. For what it's worth. For what it's worth. Sorry, I cussed on air. If that's, I hope we don't get censored. I'll pay the fine, Will. I got. He's paying the fine. Paying the fine. Turquoise Gate's been playing that last one. Can I get a little bit more of my vocal on the monitor? You don't need to keep me up on the mains. I know I'm going hot. A little bit more. So, Dan, this might be one for the record. Let you know. How am I doing out there? Is the energy level a little hot?
right, this one I don't play often. We'll see. I'm working on a record with Dan Davis. He'll come up later and play a little bit. He's a great producer and songwriter and singer and player himself. We'll see how this one goes. Yeah, I don't play it often, so I got cheat sheets, so maybe they'll help me. What's up, Billy, man?
Maybe it's a crisis of confidence, a little bit of buyer's remorse. Keeps me stuck here, spinning my wheels, hell-bent on a quitter's course. I think everyone has the wall stalling, sometimes just too paralyzed to make a move. But moving's the thing that keeps me still. It's the sugar rush of the bitter pill, and it's no matter knowing how hard things give in. I won't give you no guarantee. I never thought I'd be a wage slave in the middle of my middle age. Till one bad time that I messed up, they took the hook and pulled me off the stage. I did well early, but I'm burned out quick. But I'm getting back into the game. I'm seasoned and I'm better now. In the middle of my middle age, well, America loves the rags to riches, or better yet, a comeback kid. But only after they tore him down, envious of what he built or did. And I think everyone has their own calling. Everyone's designed to fill a need. Just a grain of chaff in the human mill, a wilted rose on the windowsill, and no, makes no difference, I'll tell you right now. I won't give in to antipathy. Never thought I'd be a wage slave in the middle of my middle age. After one bad time that I messed up, they took the hook and pulled me off the stage. And I did well early, but I burned out quick, and I'm getting back into the game. I'm seasoned and I'm better now. In the middle of my middle age, well, so watch and wait. I'm trading in a rock slide for a clean slate. And I guess they didn't anticipate that I'd show back up here with work clothes on to dominate. Cause I ain't gonna be a witch middle of my middle age. This time I'm dressed up, getting back into the game. Did well early, but I burned out quick, and I'm shining out. I'm seasoned and I'm better now. In the middle of my middle age, I'm wiser and I'm kinder now. In the middle of my middle age, and I ain't gonna take this shit no more. In the middle of my middle age, well,
everybody doing this evening on Tuesday? All right. All right. Got a little tip jar there if anybody's interested. Also, I've got 4 shirts left of those shirts right there. 3 extra larges and 1 medium. $25, and I'll give half to D's to the house if you buy one. So I got to get rid of them. I got to clean them out. I only got 4 more left, and I'm going to split whatever I make off the 25. Amy D put the back call out last week that, things are a little tough. Economy's hard. People are not having as much disposable income or not getting out as much. And so I'm going to give a little bit back to the house if we get a shirt tonight. Kind of running with the mellow theme for a minute. I'm going to do a little instrumental I don't play often either. And then we'll get back to some singing songs. This song is called Meet Me in the Meadow. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. It's called Meet Me in the Meadow. I'm going to try a new song. I've only played it a couple times. I haven't really rehearsed. I rehearsed it right before we came. Kathy heard me on the couch. We'll see how we do. It's wordy, like a lot of my songs. Hopefully y'all are enjoying it, though. Bill, how you doing today? It's great to see you. These on a Tuesday. This things are beautiful, right? Cheers, y'all. Good to see everybody. I know most of y'all, people I don't know, good to see y'all too. I think Derek, hey, y'all in the back? Kicking it there, see it? All right, we'll see how badly I muck this one up. So be prepared for muckage. Well, we made some monsters and we gave them power to subjugate the fellow man. They would bend the rules to the breaking point. That's how they get the upper hand. We'll get trampled underfoot, we'll no smolder in the soot, and let them mess behind. And then they were burning the bunkers in the band. Their mind, they living in their home, ways in there. But all of us too, and have these predilections and choices to meet each day. When nobody's watching, would you do the right thing? Your conscience knows the way. Would you cut in line or plagiarize the paper? Find a panic of it all. Would you put the shopping cart back in the stall? Think there might be little monsters hiding in us all. Just because you can don't mean you should. Are you doing it for the better good? Just because you can don't mean you should. You could do right if you only would. Just because you can don't mean you should. Are you doing it for the greater good? Just because you can don't mean you should. And you could do right if you only understood. Only understood the way. Well, back in the clicks, jumped into the time to ride. Hit the button, I don't recognize. You rationalize. Are you feeling kind of dirty? Your fantasies are pretty. Red and thick in the night. Maybe the day you take accountability. Are you willing to let it slide? Just one more time. Just because you can don't mean you should. Are you doing it for the better good? Just because you can don't mean you should. You could do right if you only understood. Just because you can don't mean you should. Are you doing it for the better good? Just because you can don't mean you should. And you could do right if you only understood. Only understood the way. You gotta understand, man. There's a better way to understand. You gotta understand. Well, be done wrong, perhaps the inclination to take a tooth and an eye. Blind in the obsession for a sweet revenge, you feel is justified. With one eye on the prize, the goal is chastised. Something about saving face, or maybe giving grace and walking away is how you step to a better place. And
love replaces hate. And just because you can don't mean you should. Are you doing it for the better good? Just because you can don't mean you should. You could do right if you only would. Just because you can don't mean you should. Are you doing it for the better good? Just because you can don't mean you should. You could do right if you only under. You could do right if you only understood. Only understood the way. New song. Getting its sea legs as it. But I think when it gets there, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be an all right. Once my sloppy fingers get a little less sloppy. Oh, well, see what we got. Oh. Here's a little half song into a song about my mama. It's another heavy one. Both are kind of heavy. The intro song, little micro song in the after. Water and hope. Gotta hold on me, and no matter what I do, I can't break free from the spell that keeps my butt right here on the bar stool. It's 2 a.m. and the mirror glass reflect the mistakes, regrets of my past. Truth is, babe, I'd rather be home beside you. Water in hole, you'll be the death of me. Water in hole, please let go of me. Water in hole's got a hold on me. No matter what I do, I can't break free from the spell that keeps my butt right here on this bar stool. The cubes in the glass reflect everything, regrets and mistakes of the past. Babe, I'd rather be right there home beside you. Water in hole, please let go of me. Water in hole, you'll be the death of me. Long Island darling, or a free bad star, was bound to cause a sensation. See, she came up with fire and a burning desire, bring forth the women's liberation. She thought she sailed as she usually did. She thought she was headed for the sky. Then it all crashed, her illusion was smashed, her well of hope had run dry. And my mama was smart as a whippersnap crop, had charisma like Jackie Onassis. My mama carried demons carried down in her blood, and they flowed thick like Boston molasses. She rested her days in the highs and the lows, never knowing just where she was. For that she lived a lifetime of forced regret. In the sickness, it's sabotage. She left Yuba City after. She ain't there yet. She's still in Music City because she left Music City over going the pity to find treasure in a golden state. Left her kids behind, a man said she'd come back to mend it, but it'd be a whole childhood late. She thought about herself as she usually did, and she thought she was headed for the sky. And then it all crashed, her illusion was smashed, her well of hope had run dry. My mama had demons, had charisma like Jackie Onassis. And my mama had demons carried down in her blood, and they flowed thick like Boston molasses. See, she rested her days in the highs and the lows, never knowing just where she was. And for that she lived a lifetime forced regret, and the sickness, it sabotaged her. I said, now mama, the doctor's got things she can give to help you with your mind. You always want to neglect the things that keep you sane and kind. Mama, for the sake of trying to keep us together, why can't your pride take a bow? Mama, I'm not mad at the things that you did, mad at what you're doing right now. This really happened. So Kath and I went to California. I hadn't seen my mother in like 14 years. And we were going on a trip. It was right before we got married. And my mother was living north of Sacramento, up in a little place called Yuba City. Y'all have ever heard of it? And we went for one night. This first night we got to California in 1999. It's like this time, maybe in 99. Like July-ish, maybe August. And yeah, we went and we stayed with her for one night. And I remember crying next to Catherine in the bed and being like, this is what it is. And she said, and she stayed with me. We're still here. That's pretty freaking cool. Thank you, baby. So most of the stories, I think, true. As true as our memories are. She left Yuba City after 14 years on account of her son's one-night visit. Not her sister's dying, our two parents expired. I brought her home to her guilt to revisit. She abandoned her, she thought she's headed for the sky. So she took back to drinking and her life back to sinking, 'cause the sorrow always felt like home. And my mama, smart as a whippersnap crop, had charisma like Jackie Onassis. And my mama had demons carried down in her blood, and they flowed thick like Boston molasses. She rested her days in the highs and the lows, never knowing just where she was. And for that she lived a lifetime forced regret. In the sickness, it sabotaged her. In the sickness, it sabotaged her. In the sickness, it always sabotaged her. Oh. Thank y'all. Hadn't played that one in a hot minute either. Oh, wow. This is so fun. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Be playing these crazy, really emotional, weird songs.
But that's just kind of part of what I do when I do this stuff. I'm going to do one more. Then we'll amp it up a little bit, and we'll bring some of the other guys up. What time we got right now? Everybody know? How we doing?
There is no time.
There is no time. Time is an abstract. Time isn't holding us. Time isn't after us. This is another true song. As true as our memories are. On New Year's Day, I read the obituary about how a grandpa neighbor had just died. Said he fell from the roof of his house. His angel wings couldn't help him say. Said he was a good God-loving man to his friends and family and community. He was always not nice to me, 'cause we didn't agree on how to believe. Everyone's just trying to get through life, and trying to do good, trying to do right. We set God's consequences and battle them down with the best of all might. Some get our best, and others get our worst. But most get are somewhere in between. It might have been that way to you, but it was not that way to me. On my birthday, I read the classifieds about how the house where my grandma's daddy died. Some ants who haunt that house, but why else would it always be for sale? My mama and her sisters said he was a devil, darkened with a wicked mean soul. But he was always nice and kind to me. Now I don't know what to believe. Everyone's trying to get through life, trying to do good, trying to do right. We face trials and circumstances and battle them down with the best of our life. Some get our best, others get our worst, but most get our somewhere in between. It might have been that way to you, but it was not that way to me. On Easter Day, I read the old about how our Father's Son was crucified. We're all welcome in their house. They'll forgive our sins, that's what they sell. No one really knows where you go on the day your soul departs the earth and leaves. Maybe God doesn't care how we love it, just as long as we believe. Everyone's just trying to get through life, trying to do good, trying to do right. We face trials and circumstances and battle them down with the best of our might. Some get our best, others get our right, but most get our somewhere in between. God can be that way for you. He might be that way for you. God could be that way for you, but he was not that way to me. Thank you. Oh, this is fun. Trying to get worked up a little bit. I can't see who that is. Oh, it's Derek Pell there. That's right. I have to go underneath the lights. Pretty much. Feels right. Let's see. Should I go to the open tuning guitar? Yeah, let's do some weird stuff. As if we haven't been weird enough. Why not? So part of what I'm doing tonight is kind of going throughout the whole catalog. I've been writing songs. I think I started maybe in 89. I think my first song that I wrote as a kid was, we were still in high school. Adrian was around that time. I could barely play anything, and I still can't play that well now. But this is, y'all have to be very kind. This is a very crude young man's attempt at doing a very basic blues tune. And I actually was playing this on the couch a couple days ago, and my wife and daughter were there. And one of the verses, I was like, that's probably really just not appropriate. Like, and it, I was like, and they're like, well, why is it those words? I was like, well, I was trying to like think of like, Blind Willie Johnson and like the greats and like Muddy Water, all the things as a young 18-year-old white boy from Nashville would do. And I was just like, nah, we can't do that. So I changed it up. I don't know. It's going to be ad-lib, but it's not really a big deal. But I just wanted to play because I don't think I've touched this song in 25, 30 years. Who knows? Rooster outside my porch, why he like to crack a hat. Rooster out on my porch, why he like to crow so loud. I've been up all night drinking, baby, and in my whiskey high to ground. Sunny day outside, why'd it have to shine so bright? Sunny day outside, I can't stand the city light. Well, that sun made me happy so if it rained, I'd a sharp-minded woman, why you like to pillow hog? Big diagonal sleeping woman, won't you go to sleep by guy? If you take up any more of my bed, I'd sure likely fall off. I got damn sleeping blues, tend to like 'em that way. I got damn sleeping eye blues, and I can't why stay away. I got working 3/4 hours, but it's in bed I like to stay. I got working 3/4 hours, but it's in bed I like to stay. Oh, yeah. But you know, you're a kid. You try the things. You know, we all did it. Trying other things. Oh, I'll do this. This is weird. Let's see if I can even see what I'm doing here. All right. Yeah, bear with me. This actually does live on somewhere. See how I do. Here we go. Play that really good. And a little practice will do wonders. There we go. Oh yeah. That's an instrumental called Riverhead. So my wife and I and a few other friends of ours, we lost a good dear friend of ours a couple days before Christmas, year before last. He and I used to, when we raised our kids together, it was one of my wife's best friends, and we used to have a pickup band in the neighborhood out in Franklin. We were all living out there doing the dad thing. dad rock. So it was lots of, drive-by truckers and some REM songs and some of that kind of stuff. Blues and roots rock. And so I used to play. I played this a little bit. This is an old song. And my friend Cameron really liked this, and it means a lot to me. And I thought about it recently, and I was like, I should play that for Cameron. Got a stick in a bag and it carries everything I own. Like a major in the Salvation Army, blow a bugle horn. Big calories so they can feel good on Sunday. Write me down and tell me down, get made me that way. See that life of a hobo can surely leave you alone. Leave you wondering where you're gonna get your next meal. In this brown corn water, I mostly drink it alone. It leaves me spinning like Ezekiel's wheel. I got no places to go, no people to see. I'm just a troubled soul who's falling through the cracks. And they look at me with disgusted eyes and say, man, what's wrong in the world? All your filthiness. Trampled the mobile again. See, my brain's cross-wired, so my parents, they try to disown. They're on down and living down. Too bit, helps the day for good on Sunday. Write me down and tell me, God, see the life of a hobo can surely leave you alone. Leave you wonder where you're gonna get your next meal. In this brown corn water, I mostly drink alone. Leaves me spinning like a carousel wheel. I got no places to go, no people to see. I'm just a troubled soul who's falling through the cracks. And they look at me with those disgusted eyes and say, man, what's wrong in the world? How your filth and sin has trampled the mobile again. Thank you. All right. I'm going to do a few more, and then we'll bring some of the guys up. Some of my buddies here are going to play some music, so we'll get a little more noise creation and weirdness demonstration.
The world's got me down, so I don't think I'll watch the news today. They'll just go on how we're all divided and disconnected. And I guess they could be right. We've all clustered up and fallen away. Maybe evil's just a product of a soul who feels lost and been rejected. So that's why I'm holding out for luminosity, luminosity. Where can we go and never let it shine? In the valley I found trees and mountains, they tower all around us. I'm scared to death, I wonder how we're gonna be protected. Shadows that don't ponder a thought that still astounds us. In the mirror, if the angle's right, even your shadows can get protected. And so that's why I'm holding out for luminosity, luminosity. Will you, can we go and never let it shine? I pine for luminosity, luminosity. Where can we go and never let it shine? Well, we're born alone, we die alone, and somewhere in between we make home. At least that's what I think I've just detected. So open up and live here and now. Free your light, let it be shown. If we unite, we can all be at once, alive and resurrected. So that's why I'm holding out for, hey. Luminosity, where can we go and never let it shine? I pine for luminosity, luminosity, where we going to let it shine? Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
I'm going to do a couple more and then we'll pull the guys up here. This is a new little instrumental I wrote not too long ago. We'll try that and then I'm going to go into a heavy one and then maybe we'll call it there.
Well, I had a little boy. I named him after what I do. But unlike my father before, I'll come through. I'll teach him how to be a man, by being strong but kind. Rest assured, Mason knows that he's always on my mind. Oh, and then he'll be light in the dark. Mason's surely gonna leave his mark, like a foundation for a home. I'll remain on your Mason stone. So he went out on his own. It seems he went a different way. And I like to think my boy does fine with the stones I lay. He knows I always tried hard, but didn't always pass the test. Best assured, Mason knows that his daddy tried his best. Oh, and then he'll be where the light is shone, and his song will ring like the top tone, like you'll find with the buried bone. And I'm still here, I'm your Mason's stone. How I like the Mason stone, and like a stone, oh, like a Mason stone, like a stone, oh, like a Mason stone. Broken mouth can't breathe out the words in my head. So he takes my weakened hand, so as if to say that even as his house crumbles away, a home remains. Oh, and then he'll be iron rust, ashes to ashes and dust to dust. And like the stars have always shone, I'm still here on the Mason stone. I'm still here on the Mason stone. Forever by you, I'm your medicine stone.
Be right back, guys, with some friends. Thank y'all so much. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we're going to go have a meal up for a few. What time do you have to leave? Absolutely. Man, thank you for coming. Yeah, we're going to get you on this side, right here. We have the Thank you. Thanks, buddy. You've heard some of that. Some of that you probably haven't. Yeah, I have. I think, you know, let's go ahead and we can either get over there and we can, Bill and I can do a few, and then we'll, let's look at what we got. Let's do White Sky. Card. White Sky, New Orleans, card. We'll do three. Gary said something. No, we'll do three and then bring everybody up. That's fine. I mean, we'll take a look at the list and tell me what you like. We can play that. Man, I should practice more. Yeah. Man, I choked up on the recently. Pretty lame. I cried by the song. Hey, Stephanie. Thanks for coming. Good to see you. I don't sit around. Thank you. I did it more time better. Well, that's trying to deliver the story. That's the idea, is to deliver the specific. It's, yeah, I mean, that's the side of me that's John Denver, Jason is, but, that kind of Daryl Scott. Yeah, I mean, that's a part of what I do, is that I do lyrics. But a lot of those songs are in the band stuff, which is the format.
there's just always that one frequency I finally dialed out was the D. And I'm the maximum D, but I have to dial down the D. Is that powered? No. I spent $70 on rosin, man. $70? And then I left it in my car, and all three of them melted.
Oh fuck! Did it like?
Also,
Like when it hardened again, is it like fucked because it's just?
I think so. I just keep gutting into it like with keys, hoping to get to the good, like the sticky stuff. I'm looking for the dyno DNA.
Yeah, I know DNA.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Fair, no, it's fine. You see that fucking Sam Neill's guy?
I know, very sad, man. I didn't know I didn't even know he's sick or anything. Like,
Yeah, me either. Sorry.
too much going on with social media in the world, I guess. But like, he was so, man, that movie was just like so awesome as a kid. I remember leaving the theater. I was probably like 10 years old when that movie came out. I remember leaving the theater and being like, "What? How did they know that the dinosaurs were green or orange? Because they know what their bodies were made of, but how do they know what their skin was?" You know, as a 10-year-old, even now, I was like acting like a Jewish lawyer.
So we're gonna do two,
And now get back on.
and then we're gonna bring you up on this song in C. It's New Plans. It's kind of a slight Latin, but laid back Latin vibe.
I don't want to know what's going on.
It's just C.
If I don't know what's going
Just think
on,
C. You're good.
I can't do anything wrong.
That's right. And the key, your ear will hear.
I'll let him know.
Yeah, so we'll do two, and then y'all come up and we'll do, yeah, and then we'll just do some songs.
Can you meet me for? I'm gonna be I'm fired for 2 songs, and then I'll be back.
Yeah, it's great up here, Will. Thank you. Sounds great. Working great. Shall we play some music? All right. right, thanks for sticking around. We're back. Dan, we'll bring you up in like 3 songs. For the Buffett half hour. Wake up now, you're gonna miss it. It's the island of Nickajack Lake. Wait a minute now, see you're still asleep. Maybe it's better if you're not awake. And its purity, nemesis of the good. And I'm thinking things have gotten real bad. It's hard to know which way to go when I'm still holding on to what we had. Haven't left yet, I'm still here. Maybe if right now mostly you're gone. It's the rumble of the road, carrying the load. It's seeing you so far gone. And the eyes are wide open, the colors so bright. And I'm driving in the white sky rain. And I feel like we're living a lie, with the wheels flying off the side. I won't let you know I was crying in the white sky rain. And feeling like a ghost all alone. Oh, naked and confused in the morning glow, bewildered in the western hills. We'd both rather act way beneath our age than live in life's mundane will. We've been working overtime, let ourselves go. And I'm thinking neither of us can stop. We both share a lot, but do we share enough? Any day the other shoe may drop. And the eyes are wide open, the colors so bright. And I'm flying in the white sky rain. And I feel like we're living a lie, with the wheels flying off the side. I won't ever let you know I was crying in the white sky rain. And feel like all the ghosts all alone, all alone. I don't know if we'll make it back. I keep pumping the gas, speeding from the attack of disintegration we brought on ourselves. Lost in the secrets neither of us tells. Neither of us tells.
the rearview mirror, fading away, is the Grand Canyon of Tennessee. Steep are the banks and deep is the water, like the distance between you and me. And no one's an island underneath the heavy water. Everything connected remains, 'cause we're all anchored in chains. It does no good to complain. One thing I won't let us go here and die now in the white sky. Rain falling on my head.
That's right on. That's one of our Turquoise Gate tunes we do. Yeah, so we're recording that song for our record. We're working on. Dan Davis, he's still around. Dan's gonna come up and play in a minute and sing. There he is. Dan's producing it with us, and that'll be on the record. This one's gonna be on the record we're doing. We're gonna release a song in a couple weeks that we just finished this week. We're gonna get it mastered this week, and we're actually gonna release that one out on the streaming platforms, which I'm kind of reticent to do, but we're gonna get it out there just so the world can know we exist. And then we're going to talk about doing the rest of the record and how y'all can maybe help us do that.
I stare at my desk on this last day of Lent, staring down at a letter that was stamped but never sent. Outside the words it rained straight from my heart, but you never got to read them. We disappeared before I start, and I'm still here, and you're gone. There's a cardinal on the branch looking at me through the glass. Oh, he's got the angels right beside him, up to get anything to help me get past. Oh, oh, all this hurt that I've been feeling, there's no telling how long it will last. And right now I'm missing you, and I'm missing you. And outside the rain, it pounds the dirt on my pain. And being alone and lonely, they're not one and all the same. Was she calling to me out from the infinity sea? Like a newborn education for a boy like Little Tree. And I'm still here, and you're gone. There's a cardinal on the branch looking at me through the glass. Oh, he's got the angels right beside him, get anything to help me get past. Oh, oh, all this hurt that I've been feeling, there's no telling how long it will last. And right now I'm missing you. I'm restless down and I'm feeling blue, and I'm missing you. And your body overtook you and tore upon itself. You were taken from us well before your pride. And the C word's something we never said, it still had its power anyway. Nothing that we did stopped you from dying. Oh, and nothing that we did saved you from dying. Oh, there's a cardinal on the branch looking at me through the glass. Oh, he's got the angels right beside him, and my friends that will help me get past. Oh, oh, all this hurt that I've been feeling, there's no telling how long it will last. And right now I'm missing you. Restless down and I'm feeling blue, and I'm missing you.
We're going to bring Derek Pell up now. He's going to play some fiddle with us. And then we're going to have Dan Davis come up and join us here in a second. mean, Paul's playing here tomorrow night. We're not going to make it, though, because we're going to Knoxville. Yeah, it's going to be incredible, I'm sure. I hear it's mellow, and it's probably the last time he'll be through Nashville. So I'm kind of disheartened that we won't be here, but I'll be there in spirit.
When we first met, you were proudly on the down and out, collecting your worries like tchotchkes in an old curio. Proudly displayed with no clear chance for a turnabout. Winding this step, I can't believe. And I stood by you through times thinking they helped you break from the box. You were caged in a thought we walked strong together after the day you broke free. And after a while, all I got was the frustrated silence. Wandering the maze, wondering which cat had taken your cheese. I guess I transformed. You chose you. You were plotting your escape behind blinds that nobody sees. And I stood by you through times thinking that break from the box. We walked strong together after and I'm happy for you, this change you made. Where you wanna be, but I'm sad that your new plans don't include me. Let it be you leaving, ain't making me mad. Instead, I'm grateful for what we shared in the short time we had. Oh. don't include. Song called New Plans. Thank you, Derek Pell. Mr. Dan Davis, will you join us kindly on the stage? Laura Main, if you're here, come sing with us too. We got a mic for you.
I almost got to get in the back porch once. A different song?
Different song. The back door, particularly the back porch. That's.
Yeah. We're classy over here.
Well, you know,
in West Nashville.
we keep right. You can't trust us West Nashville boys, me and Derek. You bring us on the east side, and you're like, oh my God, they're worse than we are over here. This song right here, Laura was kind enough to sing on with me a few years ago, and Bill played bass, and our friend Ben Sbrocco played other guitar, and our friend John Radford played drums, and Dan Davis wasn't there, but he's here now, and that's cool. So this song, it's about three things. I wrote it within like a 10-day period. We took a picture of the black hole in the center of our galaxy. Sagittarius A is what they call it.
Sagittarians.
So that happened. That's right. Capricorn.
Capricornus.
And we also did the first congressional, thank you so much, that's very kind. The first congressional hearing on UFOs happened like that week. And like the first time in like 40 years. And then the saddest thing that also happened is all those children got killed in Texas and Uvalde. And all that stuff happened. And I had just this little riff, and I thought it was nothing. It didn't make any sense to me, but I was walking as I do near our house in a park over there, which I live now on the south side, so Ellington Park. I was walking, and this song just kind of came in the woods. Again, a lot of what I write about is me, but it's just me observing. I'm just a reporter, you know. I was a psych major in college and journalism minor, and the songs are just reports. They're just book reports, kind of the book report of life. I don't know, but this one came about, and yeah, so it's about wonder and connection, and those motherfuckers they'll take our planet from us if we're not careful. So we better get our act together. You ready, y'all? Small, standing bereft, looked up high more than the rest. Unexplained some things I saw. You seem safer in my thoughts. Fermi made the bomb that blew, and it changed us into something new. A signal to the keepers that it might be time to watch us down here.
who died out on the yard. Now we're ants observed within the farm. Lost and brought our insolence, a century of microwaves. Of all the things I see up there, look down here with any care. Are they licking chops waiting for us all to blow ourselves out? From this backwoods planet, I count a star for every one of us. Which one we are must be, and we are so much more. Hillbillies and castaways on the outskirts of the Milky Way. 26,000 lonely light years from the black hole and the cool. 26,000 lonely light years from the black hole at the core. From the black hole at the core. From the black hole at the core. 26,000 lonely light years from the black hole at the core. 26,000 lonely light years from the black hole at the core. 'Amen, y'all. So
That one does live out there in streaming land. You can hear that. Laura's on there with our friend Rachel Cole. Rachel's going to be in town in a couple of weeks, and we're doing a Mike Hauser tribute across town. Come see that. So we just finished mixing the song. Dan did. We recorded it a while back. And so we're going to get it mastered this week, and I think on August 7th, it'll go out there to the world, and you can hear it. This is an old song, an old country song I wrote years ago. And then when Turquoise Gate, we were kind of brought it to the band, and we're like, let's do something really funky and cool with it. So the interpretation that Turquoise Gate, my band that Bill's in and Dan's producing, it's funkier. It's more Paul Simon-esque on account of Paul playing tomorrow night. So we kind of worked it up, and Dan took my idea of the guitar line, and he refined it into this. So we're going to let Dan kind of take a little of that vibe here. And I'll just kind of lay back, and here we go. It's the key of A. It's the guitarist key. It is, hey, hey, hey. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I peaceably assemble all these parts of this shattered life? Now lay strapped down, cashed out on this cheap hotel room floor. I stepped out and played the field, battled what's inside me by using a cheap download through. You all deserve so much more. I can gather my arms for the war and try to live. I wouldn't win. Say what I want from the front and try to amend where to begin. I'm the traitor who betrayed you, laid waste to us through subterfuge, fired the first shots that brought his skin. Now the hurt like lead rains down on me. Oh, my bloody soul. Conscientiously object to the thought we can't reconcile, but now the lines are drawn on the light ones on this mirror here. White powder it armed my gun, and my damage was done. I was hoping we could reconstruct. Now I think it's best I disappear and gather my arms for the war and try to defend. I would win. Say what I want from the front and try to amend where to begin. I'm the traitor who betrayed you, laid waste to us through subterfuge. I fired the first shots that brought us down. Now the hurt like lead rains down on me. Oh, my bloody soul. Gather our arms for the war. I wouldn't win. I can gather my arms for the war. I wouldn't win.
gather our arms to the wall, I wouldn't win. We could gather our arms to the wall, babe. Nobody wins. Nobody wins.
Dan plays guitar and sings on that song on the record, so it'll be out in a few weeks, and we hope y'all will listen to it and enjoy it. We could do Emmeline. Did you learn it? You said?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Let's do that. Yeah. That's
In the key it's in D. It is in D. Yeah, whatever. It's not a concert, but whatever D on the guitar is.
The song is in D's. Not just D, but all the D's. It's in D's. It is. I am a father, so there will be dad jokes. If I haven't told them already. Oh, the man, he's not a father, but he has dad jokes for days. Derek Pell. You can hear Derek Pell doing gypsy jazz, Roma jazz at Rudy's every Thursday night.
Except for the people I talk to, they're like, I get upset. You get yelled at no matter what. I'm not seeing the point now where I see a white person on the border, and I'm like, if it's not my battle, I'm staying out of it.
Yes.
And the guys that come, they yell at me because I was saying you shouldn't say that. They're like, this is all.
This song we wrote for a friend of ours who lives out in Vegas. This is for Emily. And both Derek, this is an old Tracer song. Derek and Bill played on the record. And Lewis and I wrote this together. And it's a fun one. And we hope y'all enjoy it. High Desert, Emmeline. 2, 1, 2. Where I am again, nobody cares anymore. Wondering how I lost these years. And over this mountain, the Colorado River flows. I wish this rock could dam my tears. Sunshine, all the neon lights, or whichever one is on. Squint your eyes that you might be gone. If you'll see her, you'll know what I mean. Sweet Emmeline. In her dreams, a silver seed she flies. Sweet Emmeline. In the glass I see valleys on my face, testify all my fears. But I'm not weak, I'm strong, and to my freedom I'll be placed by a jury of my peers. Sunshine or the neon lights or whichever one is on. Squint your eyes and she might be gone. And if you'll see her, you'll know what I mean. Sweet Emmeline. In her dreams a silver seed she flies. Sweet Emmeline. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, 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 if you'll see her, you know what I mean. Sweet Emmeline. In her dreams, a silver seed she flies. Sweet Emmeline. If you'll see her, you know what I mean. Sweet Emmeline. Her dreams a silver sea she flies, sweet Emmeline. No, we're all good. That was fun.
Checking out all the avenues, you know?
All right, we're just going to do a couple more. Thank y'all for sticking around. We appreciate
Check out the
it.
neighborhood, smoke a little pot, check out the neighborhood. My grandma been alive for 10 years now. I don't believe that.
You can cut me off.
Dan Davis, thank you so much. Let's do Darkness. Yeah. Yes, that's Jane Darkness. All right, we're going to just do a couple more. This is an old tune Derek played on this. Thank you, Dan. Thank you so much, Dan Davis. Thank you. Let's do Darkness, and then we'll do one more. Maybe like Black Horse. Let's do Darkness, Black Horse. Okay. Perfect.
Darkness and black house. Where's the white people?
Well, we'll do way more than these. He's definitely. We'll fit that in there.
I do fucking love that song. That song we can go.
There we go. So that's what multiple. Here we go. There's a darkness in your heart where the light can go. And who you are and who you ever want to be. Your insecurities form your realities. When there's a darkness in your heart where the light can't go. There's a darkness in your heart where the light can't go.
darkness in your heart where the light can't go. Can't be clear when black is all you see. Your story in misery, you won't find no company when there's a darkness in your heart where the light can't go. There's a darkness in your heart where the light can't go. There's a darkness in your heart where the light can't go. Can't be clear when black is all you see. Your storied misery won't find no company, 'cause there's a darkness in your heart where the light can't go. There's a darkness in your heart where the light can't go. Matthew, Mary, Luke, and John, prophets in dead and gone. Put your hand on the wheel, hold on, hold on, hold on. Put your hand on the wheel and hold on. I've shared the Matthew, Mary, Luke, and John, prophets in dead and gone. Put your hand on the wheel and hold on, hold on. Put your hand on the wheel and hold on. Nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's fault but mine. And if I don't pray and sing all night long, well, it's nobody's fault but mine. Well, it's nobody's fault but mine. It's nobody's fault but mine. If I don't pray, sing all night long, well, it's nobody's fault but mine. There's a darkness in your heart where the light can't go. Can't be clear by that mask. We're gonna help you with the task. All you have to do is ask. But there's a darkness in your heart where the light can't go. There's a darkness in your heart where the light can't go. There's a darkness in your heart where the light can't go. When I think it's time we pull this story back home, and your will to grow is flown, and you'll find yourself alone, wearing a darkness in your heart where the light can't go. With the darkness in your heart where the light can't go. With the darkness in your heart where the light can't go. With the darkness in your heart where the light can't go. There's a darkness in your heart where the light can't go. Thank y'all. Derek, Bill, I'm Josh Womack. Thank you, Will. Thanks, Keisha, if you're still here for bookings. Thank y'all so much for sticking around. The crew of us, this is the faithful. Thank y'all, guys. So much fun. Thank you. Thanks again, Will.